lied, killed, and broken trust. But when I stand before God, I'll have one thing to say to weigh against all the rest. Lord, you gave me a rare woman. God, I loved her well.
I have to be honest, I've kind of grown to love Outlander. Because similar to The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, I think, it's really a big old traditional drama that's just all tarted up and just goes for it. And in the third season, set to debut on a busy September 10th, the Ronald D. Moore EP'd Star series really goes for it, with two fingers of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf in many welcomed ways. Now move to the big leagues of Sunday night. This third season, which is based on Diana Gabaldon's Voyager novel published in 1993 and the third in her Outlander series, starts right where season 2 ended in the aftermath of the Battle of Culloden and mixes the new world and the battle-strewn Highlands more than ever as our separated lovers Claire and Jamie, played by the stronger than ever Katrina Balfe and Sam Heughan, struggle to make new lives, imprisoned literally and figuratively, and new beginnings for themselves in the 20th and 18th century respectively, as Claire raises their daughter Brianna, portrayed by Sophie Skelton, in America.
Mom said, Daddy, give me a kiss.
The bargain was that we raise this child together, and you will not let me in.
No spoilers, which I guess is cold comfort for some, even if you've read the books, but suffice to say this 13-episode season is full of old friends, cobbled streets, the introduction of the pivotal Lord John William Grey, played by David Barry, hidden French gold, honor, book printers, a Morris broken nose, bit of the booze trade, broken hearts, and literally love across the ages. AKA classic Outlander on a grander geographical scale than ever before. However, for me, and I know fans of the simmering Heughan will strike me down at the sound of this, but hear me out. The heart of the early part of this new season, which Moore himself has called transitional, is the grinding reality of Claire's loveless, faithless, but child-rearing marriage to her first husband and blackjack descendant Frank Randall back in the 20th century.
You couldn't look at Brianna without seeing him.
What is it that you want from me?
I want to know when you're going to come back from the past.
Now transported to Harvard's halls and the United States of the Eisenhower and Vietnam era, Balfe skillfully negotiates her character fighting to find a life and career for herself and fighting what a woman's role should be, with Jamie assumed dead in the far past. So period place in many ways that you'd almost expect a cable crossover cameo by Mad Men's John Hamm as Don Draper, and soaked in their own less flamboyant but still heartbreaking loss, Balfe and the almost always excellent Tobias Menzies perform an almost cruel and often booze-drenched dance around each other reminiscent of Edward Albee's famed play. As the latter pines for the former over decades, and she to a lover lost to the ages, and their daughter she is raising, as is Frank, as his own, even though he knows he is not red-headed Brianna's real father. In a show where leaps of time and faith are a constant demand, the rotten romance of the doomed Randall marriage within Outlander's larger arc is a path well-trodden and well worth taking. As in fact is all of season 3 of the show, to paraphrase Houghton's Jamie, which finds the greatest burden coming in caring for those we can't help. If you can help it, you should watch season 3 of Outlander.